Two cards left. You ready for your next one? Your next card, another good friend of mine, performs all over New England at clubs and colleges near you. Put your hands together for Jay Burns.
Oh man, everyone feeling good tonight? Oh man, I am excited to be here. I know a lot of times people don't like this. When celebrities are in the audience, I don't necessarily like to be pointed out. And I apologize, but we're near the end of the show, so I feel like I can do that. Guys, give it up, Moby. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Moby. That is awesome. We are all made of stars. It's true, man. I know some of you are looking at me like, holy shit, Mr. Rogers and John Candy made a baby. Look at that. It's true. I am a perfect combination of Mr. Rogers and John Candy, which basically means I'm going to die of a heart attack on a trolley somewhere. What's going on? Thank you. I'm glad you're all here. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a very happy mood. You guys in a good mood today? I'm full of love today. I hope you're all full of love, right? I love you guys. I hope you love me. I want to love you guys like I'm a judge in your Kyle Rittenhouse. That's what I want to. That's how I want. That's it. That's all I do for you guys. I'm not doing anything else. I'm an asshole. Otherwise, I don't care about any of that shit. As some of you have realized, I am a stepdad. No, it's a bad idea. No, I am a stepdad, actually. I know, that's a really bad idea, isn't it? Jesus, can you imagine me in the middle of the park? Hey, what are you kids doing? Fucking. I am a stepdad. My girlfriend has 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old. They call me Cheese. I don't give a shit what I call them, you know what I mean? I don't know their names. Fucking know me. They're awesome though, they're really cool. But like being a stepdad is not like as scary as being like a real dad, right? Because like a real dad, they gotta put their name on a piece of paper, right? A stepdad, I can fucking walk away at any point in time, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like a real dad has to do things like, teach him things, like teach him how to drive. A stepdad, I just gotta show him how to do donuts in a Sears parking lot. Like a real dad needs to teach him responsibilities. As a stepdad, I just need to sneak them a Zima when they're 11. As a real dad has to do things like teach them how to be fine, morally upstanding citizens of the world. As a stepdad, I just need to teach him that Hall & Oates was a much better band than anyone gave him credit for. Thank you, applause break, yes. Sarah Smiles fucking rocks. I don't care what anyone say. But it's true, real stepdad is not nearly as crazy, but the thing I've learned most though, as a stepdad is, parents don't know shit. Thank you. They don't know shit. I can prove it. Ready? There are so many red flags as parents and you don't even realize it until you're like 40 and you're like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck were you doing this whole time? Ready? How many of you have a picture as a child with either a cigarette or some alcohol with you? Exactly, that's it. Those are shitty parents, that's a red flag right there. That's what, I have a great one. I have a picture of me as a child and this guy we called Uncle. He wasn't my real uncle, by the way, that's a red flag. Hey random dude, call him Uncle and hug him every holiday, I don't care what you say. So this guy, my uncle, quote unquote, took a picture with me. He put his cigarette in one of my hands, he put his Boone's Farm in the other, but not before he put his gun on my high chair. I call that the ATF special. But it's true, parents don't know shit. They're the worst. They're the worst people in the world. Another great example. When my nephew was very, very young, funny. At Thanksgiving time, which always reminds me, at Thanksgiving he came up to me and he's like, "Hey, Uncle, Mom said I should talk to you." And, "All right, what's going on?" He goes, "Well, I've been getting like erections at school." I'm like, "All right, thanks for doing this at Thanksgiving. I appreciate that." He goes, "Well, Mom says to think of slimy things, and that'll help it go away." I'm like, "Don't fucking do that." And I'll tell you guys why not to do that. There's only two things a parent needs to do. That's it. They have two things they must do. One, far more important than the other. The other one that's not so important, keep them alive. That is far less important. The one that's critical, don't give them a trauma that turns into a fetish. That is the most important thing. My nephew came up to me and said, "Mom said to think of slimy things." I'm like, this is gonna turn weird. And I'm not saying it did, I will say this. My nephew is an adult now, he's actually in the Army Reserves. I like pudding. My nephew loves pudding. Like in a court of law. My nephew, it's creepy, it really is. He sticks his dick in pudding. That's where I was going with that. I don't know if you were getting that. I wasn't sure. You understand. You look like you stick your dick in pudding. I'm pretty sure. Dude, take advantage of that now, man. You're lucky you're gonna get anal tonight. I mean, she's gonna peg you. That's what's gonna happen. If she's like, "Yeah, that's what's happening. I hope you brought the lube." Oh man, that was really random and went nowhere, dude. That was not fun. Good for you. So this side is gonna get laid. That side, not so much. Not at all getting laid. But it has happened actually recently too with the 3-year-old. We had like an incident that made me really concerned. We were hanging out, this was like in the summertime, and the kids were all running around, neighborhood kids, and all of a sudden we're talking to each other and I went, "Oh shit, where's the 3-year-old? She goes, "I don't know." All of a sudden we see these two girls with a wagon start running down the street. And in the wagon is the 3-year-old tied up. Giant smile on his face going. I'm like, fuck. That shit's gonna get weird in like 10 years, man. Watch it. You're gonna walk in on him like doing something weird in the bathroom, the ropes and stuff. She's like, no, that's never gonna happen. I said, it's absolutely gonna happen. She goes, "I will bet you $20 in 10 years that will not happen." And I was like, "First of all, honey, I'm not gonna be around in 10 years, so whatever. Second of all, I will take that bet, and I'll let you know, guys, I just won myself $20 last night." Yeah, how did I win $20? I'll tell you. Because we asked the kids what they want for Christmas this year. What does a 3-year-old say? Rope. And a butt plug. I was like, whoa, hey guys, I'm January, June right now, thank you!
Jay Birds, everybody! We have one final comment. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for your last comment? The next comment, he